Ice Spice, I have nothing to say. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zipporah and I go by Groovy Archives. So I'm a music enthusiast who basically loves to talk about music, all things music. But make sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think about this video. Let's get into it. So I haven't made a music related video, like long form video, in a while. But I thought it would be fun to do a tier list video because I love watching those. This one is the greatest rappers of all time. So I didn't make this list, but I thought it would be fun to do. And yeah. So the tier list ranges from legend to who/don't know. So yeah, let's get started. The first artist is Logic. And I know a lot of people hate Logic. I don't. He's actually where I'm from, like city, same state, everything. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't respect him for like the artist that he is. And he has very good music. I think the thing that stops Logic from being very, very great is like, I feel like he kind of has like a lack of identity, I would say. Sometimes he sounds like a lot of other artists, and that's not a good thing all the time. Like, it's fine to be influenced, but you should have your own sound. Like, I should be able to hear a song, but oh yeah, that's Logic. You know, but he does have good music, so I'm gonna put him in mostly good. He's not amazing, and he's definitely not a legend. No shade to Logic if you're watching this. So next is Lotto. I watched her on the Rap Game when she was younger. We're like the same age basically, but I pretty much seen her career like really take off, and I feel like she actually is a really good rapper. She just makes a lot of songs for the radio or like radio hits, and that I feel like drops her in this list. She does have good music and she has very good flow. Like Lotto's flow is really good. I'm gonna put her, I'll do mostly good. Not gonna lie, y'all, I probably have listened to like 2 Juice WRLD songs, so I'm just gonna put him here. Obviously I know who he is, but I don't know his song, so I don't want to say anything and y'all are gonna get upset. Yeah. Ice Spice, I have nothing to say about that. Y'all already know, like, the music is trash. Next is Method Man. I actually met Method Man at the airport. I love this man. I would say he is, based on his older discography, it's between amazing and mostly good for me. I'm gonna put him at amazing for his lyricism. NBA Youngboy, Lord. I only listen to like some of the popular songs. I think he has really good flow, but he's not talking about anything. So that right there just puts him lower on this tier. Y'all are gonna get so mad. But yeah, the lyricism is not there. For me, the production lacks also for a lot of his songs, but that's just my opinion. I'm gonna say it's not 1 or 2 good songs. I'm gonna just put it here. There's a little bit more, but I can't listen to him. I'm sorry. Like, and he has this very dark energy to him. I can't listen to it. I'm sorry. Next we have Biggie. Do I even need to say anything? Obviously a legend. This man has influenced generations. The lyricism, the flow, the production, so many classics, so many hits. Like, what more else could I say, for real? Jay-Z. Now, I do not like Jay-Z as a person, but you know, this is not, I guess, about the person. This is about their music. So when it comes to his music, I will say that he's a legend. This man has also influenced generations. He's a businessman. All of his albums for the most part are classics, and he's even been able to keep up with like the newer rappers when dropping music. So I'll put Jay-Z in the legend status. Lil Uzi Vert, I'm gonna put him in mostly good. I enjoy his music, but he is a very dark person also. I wouldn't say he's amazing, and he's definitely not a legend. So yeah, I'll just say mostly good. Playboy Cardi. I enjoy his music also, but he's not lyrical. Like, that's where it's lacking for me. He's not lyrical. He's not a lyricist. He just makes feel good music. And this is a rap list. So I'm going to put him as a rapper. I'm going to put him at mediocre when it comes to his rap abilities. Tyler, the Creator. Now, Tyler's one of my favorite rappers of all time. I think Tyler is an amazing musician. Like, overall, he's a producer. He has a very good ear when it comes to creating music. And like, sonically, everything is amazing. Like, every album is a new experience, a new persona. Tyler's just, he's amazing. I'm putting him in amazing. Soulja Boy. Okay. Soulja Boy is mediocre. Obviously, this man is a legend when it comes to influencing generations, but what the hell is he talking about? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah. Central C, I only know a couple of his songs. I don't want to say too much, so I'll just put who don't know. I only know a couple of his songs. I think they're good, but I don't know enough to really formulate an opinion. Macklemore, I'm gonna put him at mediocre. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna put him at mostly good. I think, no, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put him at mostly good. His flow is really good. Lyricism, he's not really a technical rapper. But for the type of rap that he makes, or like the music that he makes, he's good in that lane. Fabulous. Wow. This man, I feel like, is low-key underrated. Like, he's not, but at the same time he is. I feel like a lot of people forget about the runs that Fabulous had, especially in the early and mid 2000s, even with like his mixtapes and stuff. I'm gonna put him at mostly good. Now I'm thinking, should I move NBA Youngboy up? I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'll say for NBA Youngboy, for the type of music that he makes, he's mostly good. Let me stop. Lupe Fiasco. Okay, he is one of the greatest rappers that we have right now, and I feel like in a way he's still underrated because a lot of people don't like the average music listener is not into conscious lyrical rap. That's why people hate on Kendrick. That's why people hate on Lupe, or they're like, this is boring, you know. Lupe, I wouldn't say he's a legend. I'm gonna say he's amazing. And I'm not going to put him at legend status because I feel like you have to really, to be considered a legend, you have to have classic albums for one. You have to be a huge influence to a lot of people. He has influenced people. I'm not going to act like he hasn't. But you need to be able to influence like a generation. Like, everybody's looking up to, I want to be like Jay-Z. I want to be like Biggie. I want to be like Pac. You know? I feel like he probably in a few years or something, he can maybe work his way up to legend status, but I'm not going to put him in legend. I think he's amazing. Lil Dicky. Oh my God. Lil Dicky can actually rap. It's just like his persona is so funny. He actually has good flow. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched his show or listened to his music, but he can actually rap. Like, it's funny because you would look at him and be like, you can rap? I'm going to put him at mostly good. Actually, I'm gonna do one or two good songs. I don't know enough of his music, but from what I've heard, he's a good rapper. I just don't know about the rest of his music. Rick Ross. Rick Ross is not really like a lyrical rapper. He makes like feel good type of rap, and like, I don't know, it's like casual listen. Like, you put it on and let it play in the background. That's the vibe I get from Rick Ross. I'm gonna say, I probably should have changed this category, but as a rapper, I'm going to say Rick Ross is mediocre. I'm sorry. Kanye. I don't even have to. He's a legend. Like him or not, despite all the controversy. What the hell? I can't speak English. Despite all of the controversial stuff that's going on, Kanye is Kanye. Like, what? There's no discussion. The Kid Laroi, I have heard the name, but I don't know his music. XXX. I've listened to his music, like a couple songs, I would say, maybe like 10. I don't know. Rest in peace, one. But I don't know. I feel like I can't say enough, or I don't have enough information to really formulate an opinion. From what I've heard though, he is a good rapper. I'll put him at mostly good. Tyga. This man has some classic hits. I can't lie. I cannot lie. But I'm going to put him at mediocre. Quavo. Quavo is a good rapper. I think he is the worst rapper if you were to rank all three of the Migos. But he is a good rapper. I'm going to put him at mostly good. Migos, I'm going to say amazing. Coolio. This is a little bit before my time. The most I remember about Coolio is Gangster's Paradise. I think that was him. And the intro to Kenan and Kel. So I'm going to put him in who don't know. Obviously, I know who he is, but Post Malone, mediocre. As a singer and like that side, I think he makes really good music. But the rapping aspect, get out of here. Diddy. First of all, this is a sick individual. Secondly, Diddy is mediocre. And his son is mediocre also. Like, you're literally biting off of your dad's whole career. That's your identity, as your dad. Meek Mill. Now, I know Meek Mill is viewed as corny now, but this man, if you really listen to Meek Mill in like the 2010s, like, this man is an amazing rapper. He is so good. I'm gonna put, for the classics, I'll say mostly good. I haven't listened to his recent projects though, I can't lie. Lil Wayne, I don't even have to discuss this. This man is a legend. He's influenced generations. Classic albums, all the Carters, everything. It's Lil Wayne, like that. He's a legend. Okay, Common Sense. Common is a goated rapper also, especially for like the neo soul time frame. And I'll say he's very good at storytelling. For one, I love a good storyteller or somebody who's able to really compel you and drive a story when they're rapping. I'm gonna put Common at mostly good. 6ix9ine, trash. Jack Harlow. I will say Jack Harlow is like mediocre. I'm not gonna say he's trash because he does have good songs, but I'm gonna say he's mediocre. Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like I've been listening to Meg since she blew up on like Twitter from like her freestyles and stuff she used to post on YouTube. Megan as a rapper is a very good rapper, but lately it's very repetitive. You know, my pussy this, my pussy that. I don't want to hear that all the time, Megan, because you can actually spit. Like, let's keep that going. I feel like that is the problem with a lot of female rappers now. It's the same thing, the same topics, the same themes. We're saying the same stuff. Like, can you come up with something else?
Yeah, that's all you can say. Can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something else?
I'm gonna put her at mostly good because she can rap. She does have classic songs, but I think she needs to work on her lyricism like now. Tory Lanez, I'm gonna put him at mediocre. He makes good music. He's more of a singer than a rapper. Like, yeah. B.O.B. Now, I don't know when is the last time I've listened to B.O.B., but he has a crazy flow, but he doesn't have any like classic albums or anything. I'm gonna say one or two good songs, but the rest is crap. I'm sorry. Ice Cube, NWA. Ice Cube is mostly good. Pac, I'm not even gonna have this discussion. Argue with your mom, but obviously Tupac is a legend. Yeah. KSI, I know who he is, but I don't listen to his music. I've never heard one song. So who? Lizzo. What? Why is she even on this list? I'm gonna put her here because she's not a rapper. MF Doom. This man is one of the most lyrical individuals I feel like the world got to experience. Rest in peace to a legend. He's a legend to me. I feel like a lot of people, you have to be a real hip hop head to really listen to MF Doom, in my opinion. But his flow, the wordplay, just the lyricism, period, it is crazy. Like when you actually study his music and like the rhyme schemes or the patterns. Like, it's just crazy. It's mind blowing. Like, how the fuck do you come up with that? I want to put him in legendary status, but I'm leaning more towards amazing in a way, also because of the influence. Like, I feel like to be a legend, you have to have influence. That might just be me. I'm going to put him at amazing. He has legendary songs, but I feel like he hasn't really influenced a generation to be considered a legend. And I feel like low-key, because he passed away, you know, people push that narrative. It always happens. When somebody passes away, that's when their music blows up. Pop Smoke, for example, XXX. They might have been popular during that time, but I feel like their death drove their music further, or like people started listening to them more. I don't know. But his death is more recent, so I don't know. I'm going to put him at amazing, though. Chance the Rapper. I feel like I'm torn. I still need to listen to the new album, but he has a lot of classic projects and classic songs. He can rap. His flow is very good. And his storytelling. I'm going to put him at amazing. I feel like he fell off a little bit, or like, you know, people turned their backs on him. But I feel like overall, as a artist and rapper, he's amazing. DMX, another one, rest in peace. This is sad. This is actually sad. I'm going to put DMX. I'm torn between amazing and mostly good. DMX has an amazing flow. He's a good storyteller. And the thing about his music is he really makes you feel his emotions as he's telling you, like, telling the stories or like walking you through scenarios and stuff. He's very good at that. I feel like towards his later years, though, the production lacked. I think, what is the album, Exodus? I'm gonna put him at amazing. I think I'm gonna put him at amazing. He has like a very unique approach to rap. Like, he's very aggressive, he's very raw, and it makes him very unique. I'm gonna put him at amazing. Don Toliver. He has good music, but this man is not a rapper. He's a singer. So I'm going to put him down here. Obviously, I know who he is, but this is not like, I can't. Flow Rida. Trash. Rod Wave. He's a singer. He's not a rapper. So let's get that out of here. Lil Yachty. I'm going to say he's mediocre. Cameron. I'm going to say he's mostly good. A$AP Rocky. Now, me personally, I have never been a huge fan of A$AP Rocky. His music was just always boring to me. I don't know. Like, I never gravitated towards his music since like the early 2010s. I've never been a big fan. I'm going to say mostly good though, because he can rap. A$AP Mob, like their whole discography, I think overall it is good. He can rap. So I'm going to put him at mostly good. Designer, trash. Wiz Khalifa. I'm going to put him at... If there was like an in-between of mostly good and one or two good songs, but the rest is crap, that's where I would put Wiz Khalifa. Because he has classics and he can rap. I'm going to say mostly good though. Childish Gambino. I prefer Childish Gambino, the singer, over Childish Gambino, the rapper. As a rapper... though, I'm gonna put Childish Gambino as a rapper. I think I'm gonna put him at mediocre. I'm sorry, not sorry. Doechii. I love Doechii. It's very refreshing to see somebody like her. She's very authentic, energetic. Like, you see the passion, the drive. She can rap her ass off. Like, the lyricism is there, the production is there, the flow is there. She can also sing. Like, I'm going to put Doechii at amazing. And I feel like she's working her way up to become even better. So I don't know when she'll drop her next project, but Alligator Bites Never Heal, that's platinum in here. I love Doechii. Doodoo G, DVD, trash. Rakim, this is a legend. I don't even have to say anything. This man has influenced generations. Where would a lot of these rappers be without Rakim? ASAP Rocky is named after Rakim. Joyner Lucas, I cannot listen to his music. I'm sorry. Like, I get the social commentary on like a lot of issues that arise and stuff, but I literally cannot get into his music. I'm gonna say he's mediocre. Trippy Red for the type of music, I call it alternative rap. For alternative rap, I think he actually makes good music. I can't even lie. He's not lyrical like that, but for his genre, I'm gonna put him at mostly good. Busta Rhymes, he's a legend, but the newer music to me, I don't like it. I don't know. I'm gonna put him at amazing though. Dax, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Ja Rule, he's a good rapper, but it's like 2025 now. I don't know. I'm gonna say Ja Rule kind of reminds me of DMX in like the aggressiveness of his approach, but as a rapper, like he's nowhere near a lot of these people up here, in my opinion. So he has hits, don't get me wrong. He has hits, but when it comes to actual lyricism and lyrical ability, I'm gonna put him mediocre. I'll say mediocre. He doesn't have crappy songs, so I would put him here, but it's not one or two songs. He has good songs. I just think he's not up here. Roddy Ricch. I think Roddy Ricch is one of those rappers that's good, but could do better. If I could put something in between here, like mid, I want to say, I'd put him there. And he doesn't have one or two good songs. He has a lot of hits, especially I think it was his first album, full of bangers. I'll put him at mostly good. He has good flow and he can rap. I just think he's not like as technical. I don't know. DaBaby. I think DaBaby has good flow and obviously he has hit songs, but it's very repetitive. And I feel like he has the potential to be a very good rapper, but he's stuck in like going viral. And yeah, I want to put him in mostly good, but I'm going to put him in one or two good songs, even though he doesn't have one or two good songs. Imagine this is like mid. I'll put mid. Kid Cudi. I'll put him at mostly good. 50 Cent. I'm going to put 50 Cent at mostly good. T Grizzly. I've heard a couple of his songs. I believe he's from Detroit. I'm going to just say who, don't know. I know him and I know a couple songs, but it's not enough for me to formulate an opinion. Pitbull. He has good flow. I can't lie. And he has classics. I'm going to say he is mid. Nah, I'll say mediocre. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is a legend. Nicki Minaj is a legend. Like, she's influenced generations. She has held down the female rap game for years. Like, years. Single-handedly. All of her features, her verses, her flow, everything. Like, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. So, Joey Badass. I feel like Joey is amazing. I want to put him in amazing. Just for like the music that he's produced. I've been listening to him since the Pro Era days. He has that like 90s New York charisma, like, or persona, whatever you want to call it. He has that 90s rap like energy to him and I love it. The flow is crazy. His storytelling skills are good. He also speaks on a lot of social issues. And he's a lyricist. I'm going to put him at amazing. And everything that he's been putting out lately, bruh. Big Pun. Another one. Rest in peace. Big Pun, I can't say too much. I'm sorry. Like, I only know a couple songs. Kodak. I'm going to put Kodak at mostly good. He's not lyrical, but for the type of music that he makes, I think he's very good at making songs. Drake. Just so y'all know, this is a Kendrick Lamar stan account. A Kendrick Lamar stan account. I am a stan, ride or die, diehard fan of Kendrick Lamar. I'm not a hater of Drake. I just don't like who Drake has become as an artist. And I want the old Drake back with the melodies, like Kendrick said. We want Drake with the melodies. Drake is a good rapper, like, obviously. I'm going to put him at amazing. But I do think he needs to switch things up. A lot of stuff is very repetitive to me. I feel like a lot of Drake stans, anytime he puts something out, y'all just eat it up. Oh my God, this is fire. Oh my God, this is fire. And he's not talking about anything. But Drake is an amazing rapper. I'm not going to sit here and act like he's not. Next, we have Kendrick. Kendrick. I'm going to put Kendrick at amazing. And I feel like he's working his way up to legendary status. I think Drake is also there with his albums too. I can't even cap. In my eyes, Kendrick is a legend. I think Kendrick really is a legend, a living legend. And he is the greatest rapper alive to me. Yeah, I'm going to put Kendrick at amazing. French Montana, mid. Fetty Wap, mid. Ludacris, I'm going to put him at mostly good. Ludacris can actually rap. Cardi B, I'm going to say Cardi B is mostly good. She can rap, but she has fallen off so bad, and it's honestly sad to see because she has so much potential, and she's allowed this man to just stop her bag. But that's another topic for another conversation, another day. But Cardi B is mostly good. She has the flow, she has the energy, she has the drive. I just feel like she can work on her lyricism a little bit more because it can get repetitive. It's like Megan to me. They talk about the same topics, and there's more that you could talk about. You could talk about real stuff, you know. Jid. I'm gonna put Jid up there with amazing. This man is honestly just like Kendrick to me. Like the lyrical ability, the flow, production, everything, storytelling. Like he hits all the marks. Obviously, he's not a legend yet because he's still kind of not early in his career, but like it's too soon to call somebody that. But Jid is amazing. Lil Durk, I cannot listen to his music. I don't really like it. He can rap, I guess. I'm gonna put him in mid. Lil Baby has good flow. I'm gonna say Lil Baby is mostly good. He's not as lyrical. Overall, I think he's a decent rapper. 21 Savage, I think, is mostly good. Suicide Boys, I don't know their music like that, so I can't even say anything. Young Thug, I want to low-key put him up in legend status because of the influence and like him in Future, the mumble rap, like that Atlanta rap scene. I feel like Young Thug has influenced a generation. There's a lot of people that try to be like him. He irritates me now with the whole Gunna situation, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna put Young Thug. He's not the greatest rapper, but for his influence, I'm gonna put him at mostly good. Hopsin, oh my God, I haven't listened to his music since like 2013, 2012. I was in like middle school when I got introduced to Hopsin, and that was through like YouTube and stuff. I think he is a good rapper. I don't know his music now though, but from what I remember, his flow was insane, like insane. T-Pain, I'm gonna put him at mid. Production wise, I would say T-Pain is in the amazing category, but like as a rapper, I don't think so. His singing ability is better than his rapping ability. Mac Miller, another one, rest in peace. It's so sad to keep saying that. I don't think he's amazing, or he was amazing, especially in the beginning of his career. It was a lot of like kind of corny, cheesy music, but he definitely grew over the course of his career. I will put Mac in mostly good. Doja Cat, I'm gonna put her in mostly good also. Wale, another one from my city. I'm gonna put Wale in. I'm gonna put him in mostly good. I think he can work on his craft. Overall, he's a great rapper. Akon. Okay, I don't even know why they put him on this list. Eminem. I have never been the like hugest fan of Eminem. Like I love a lot of the classic songs, but he was never one of my favorite rappers. But this man is a legend. Like we can't talk about the greatest rappers of all time and not mention Eminem. Will Smith. Mid. G-Eazy. Trash. Pusha T. I'm gonna put him at amazing. If you listen to Let God Sort Him Out, is an amazing project. Pusha T has been able to continuously talk about selling drugs and like make it unique every time. Like there's just his flow, the lyricism, the storytelling. Lauryn Hill. I'm gonna put Lauryn Hill at mostly good. I feel like a lot of people take her one project and like just go with that. And I love Lauryn Hill. Don't get me wrong. I feel like she's a better singer than she is a rapper. Logan Paul. Why is he even on this? Travis Scott. Mid. Killer Mike. I have not listened to any of his projects. I can't even lie. I think I've listened to a couple songs and it was really good. And I know he is a good lyricist. I just can't really give an honest opinion myself. So I'm just going to put him down here. Freddie Gibbs, I'll put him in mostly good. Denzel Curry. I only know a couple songs also. I'm going to put him down here. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is mid. The music slaps though. Can't even lie. Snoop Dogg. If you look behind me, you probably cannot see it. But Doggy Style is right there. His vinyl is right there. I'm going to put Snoop Dogg though in mostly good because he's not as lyrical. Nelly. Mediocre. T.I. I'm going to put T.I. at mid. Future. I'm going to put Future in mostly good. I want to put him a little bit higher because he really started the mumble rap generation, but lyrically, yeah, I just can't put him in the same category as Kendrick and Jid and Pusha and Lupe. Like that would be insane. Jeezy. He has some classics. I'm going to put Jeezy in mostly good. Ty Dolla $ign is a singer. He is not a rapper. Ghostface Killah. Ghostface has a very unique like approach to rap. I'm going to put him up at amazing. Iggy Azalea. Trash. Nipsey Hussle. I'm going to put him in mostly good. Another one, rest in peace. Polo G, I don't listen to this man at all. Nas, a legend. I don't even have to get into that. Jadakiss. I'm not a heavy listener of Jadakiss, but I'm going to put him in the mostly good category. J. Cole, another one of my favorite rappers. J. Cole is amazing. I don't even have to really get into that either. There's a lot of J. Cole haters out there, and honestly, if you do hate him, I think something is wrong with you. Lil Pump, trash. NF, I don't know who that man is. Tech Nine, I have not listened to his music either since like middle school. From what I remember, I think Tech Nine is an amazing rapper. His breath control is crazy, very lyrical, very technical, like Tech Nine. I'm gonna put him at amazing. Twista, I'm gonna put him at mostly good. Glorilla. Glorilla is mid. I'm sorry. I love her music, but she's mid. Fat Joe is also mid. Big Sean, I'm gonna say he's mostly good. I love his music, but he can get very like monotone with his music, and then sometimes he's not really talking about anything. Then other times he's very lyrical. I think he is growing though. Like I've noticed over the trajectory of his career, like he has definitely grown within his rapping ability, but I think he's mostly good. I think Black Thought is an amazing rapper. Like he checks off all the marks when it comes to being a great rapper, but I can get bored with his music sometimes. I'm gonna put him up there though in amazing. All right, y'all, we're almost done. Missy Elliott, the GOAT. I'm gonna put Missy Elliott in legendary status, low-key. I low-key want to do that. Now, Missy Elliott is not one of the most lyrical rappers. Like you can't compare her to like Wu-Tang Clan, you know, Kendrick, but for the impact that Missy Elliott has and her unique approach to the rap game as a female MC, I want to put her in the amazing category. like just for that. I'm gonna put her in amazing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put Missy Elliott in amazing. She's good at what she does. She's good at what she does. In her lane specifically, I think she's good for what she does. And I might be contradicting myself because of the other people I put in here. But to be honest, I don't care. Ski Mask. I'm going to say he's mid. I like his flow, but the music is mid. Outcast. Legends. I don't even have to discuss this either. Those are two legendary people who are so influential. They have also shifted the rap game with their unique approach to rap, and they have nothing but classic projects. Like, the flow is there, the wordplay is there, the storytelling is definitely there. LL Cool J, for his time, I grew up listening to LL Cool J because my mom was obsessed with him. I think he's mostly good for his time. Sway Lee is mid to me. The music slaps, but mid. Chief Keef, I think he's mostly good. Sexy Red, mid. Gucci Man, I'm gonna put Gucci at mostly good because of his impact for his lane of rap, like that trap. Yeah, he's one of the pioneers. Lil Peep, I'm gonna put that at trash. And that's the end of the list. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you agree, disagree, I'd love to discuss this with y'all. But yeah, be on the lookout for another video. I'll probably do another one like this, but maybe with like R&B or something. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.